In this video, we take the penny farthing to the next step. I add a mounting peg so that we can mount it without a stool. We start off by trying to figure out where we want the peg and then weld it onto the bike. We finish off by testing it out to see how it all works. We start off by trying to figure out where we want the foot peg by riding the bike and moving our foot back so that we could see where it naturally lands on the side of the bike. I then place the peg on the bike with magnets to kind of have an idea of what it is that it's going to look like and where it's going to be. I start off by notching the tube that I'm using as a peg. What seems to work pretty well is to eyeball what it seems like a good notch is going to be, placing it on the bike, seeing how it fits, grinding off high spots, and repeating as required. I finally got the fit close enough, I think. So now it's time to wire brush the paint off so I got a nice clean surface to weld to. It took a little while to figure this out, and even though steel is much more forgiving than aluminum, you still have to have a clean surface. If you don't, the welt's gonna stink. Now I'm just welding it on, using one magnet to hold it in place and putting a tack on the other side. Finishing the weld all the way around. And now it's time to try it out. The first step is to run along with the bike behind it, kind of like a scooter, standing on the peg but not trying to mount the bike yet. After a couple tries, it's time to sit in the seat and see if we can ride away. But we're not done learning yet. We still need to figure out how to get down. This wasn't the most successful attempt. But after a couple tries, we got it figured out. With the mounting peg finished, I'm calling the penny farthing complete. The bike isn't exactly perfect yet. When I made the front wheel, it didn't come out as round as you'd like to have a wheel be. But what we're doing is we're riding it, and then I'm occasionally re-tensioning the spokes where the wheel's a little bit out of round and loosening it up where it's a little bit too close to the hub. So I expect that as we continue with it, it will continue to become rounder and rounder. Also, in the video, you may have noticed that I've got tie straps on the tire. The tire seems to be stretching a little bit and bunching up a bit. Maybe there'll be a video later on for some other techniques for putting the tire on that I've looked at. So we'll be exploring that possibility a little bit later as well. But other than that, the penny farthing's done. My daughter primarily rides it, so and we're going further and further all the time with it, so it seems to be a lot of fun, something interesting, and I expect I'll be doing another one day soon. Thanks for watching, and we're starting a new project with the next video.